welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Emily with Raggy Plans, and I'm in the car, obviously, and I figure I would take this time since I have a minute to eat my lunch and tell you guys what I have been up to. So consider this my June wrap up. The month of June, again, today's lunch is brought to you by Hardee's. I just got a cheeseburger and fries, so I apologize now for the crinkling. But I'm starved, and I had some errands to run today, and I met up with a friend. So yeah, that has been my day so far. But anyway, the month of June has been super busy. Even like going into like June 1st, I was just like, wow, like just in my personal life and things that like I have going on, it's gonna be a busy month. But then work-wise, things got crazy. So I guess we can kind of talk about the big stuff. So this month in my personal life, been super busy. One of my really good friends got married. She got married at the beginning of the month, and I was a bridesmaid, and I had a ball. It was a gorgeous wedding, and my friend, they actually got married last year because, you know, their date got canceled, but they timed everything out to where they still wanted to have that big celebration. So we were able to do that this year, and it was really nice. Everybody was vaccinated, and all my friends, in our friend group, because there's a group of like 15 of us, but the majority of us were able to make the wedding. And it was just overall just a really good time, and that was like the first time we've all been together in over a year. So that was one thing for my month that was just really awesome, and I really, really enjoyed. The other thing, my personal life. So, well, not really my personal life, more like just overall. Because again, like I've been super busy this month. But I guess like in my personal life though, I've been doing a lot of work with my shop. So one of my really good friends, her name is Kendra Talley. She actually owns Kendra Editorial Co. And I'll put all of her info down in the description box. But basically what she does is she does professional writing and editing. And I love her to death. And so she's actually been helping me with my shop. So she has done all of the writing for my shop, and I'm really excited. Plus, she's working on a promo that will be on Planners and Wine here pretty soon. And my shop is actually going to be opening on Tuesday. So that's Tuesday, July 6th. So Cards by Emily will be opening. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be working on getting all of my descriptions and everything that she wrote updated. And again, launching my my shop. So I'm really excited about that. And also I've been making these really gorgeous, really fun, memory books. And so I've actually made 4 so far. I've given away 3 of them to my dear friends, that have had kids in the last couple of years. And so really excited about that. They've loved them. And those videos are all on my channel, for those flip throughs. So I will be sure to link those in the description as well. So, as I dig into my burger, let's go ahead and get into the last topic of my personal stuff, and then we'll go to work stuff, and that's books. So, I think I told you guys in my May wrap up that I read, oh my god, this thing is huge. I haven't eaten all day, guys. Like, I went to the farmer's market with my friend and her family this morning, and I had a smoothie and I bought some popcorn, and then like I had to run to Michael's. And at Michael's was the realization, oh my god, I haven't eaten yet. So that's why we're doing a mukbang car thing right now. Anyway, so in the month of May, I read 11 books. Fantastic books. I love them all. In the month of June, I read 4. But I really enjoyed the books that I read. So I can't remember like all the books that I read, but I have 2 of them here in the car. So the 2 that I have in the car, I read Beautiful Stranger by Christina Lauren, and I read Beautiful Player by Christina Lauren. These are the second and third books in the Beautiful series, because the Beautiful Bastard series, because the first one, of course, is called Beautiful Bastard. These books were good. I loved them. They were trash, absolutely romance trash, but I love them. I love the story. I loved everything about them. I'm actually going to be picking up the rest of the series today from the library, because these are going back. And then I started reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And I'm also reading Zendi, A Marriage of Inconvenience by Rebecca Weatherspoon. So those are the books I'm reading now. I am definitely going to hit my 52 goal. I don't know about hitting that 100 goal, though, because of the next thing that we're going to talk about as I take another bite of my burger. It's just so good. Yeah, I'm definitely that person that waits until they're starving to eat. So please excuse me. Anyway, but the next thing, why did I only finish 4 books? And why don't I think I'm going to hit 100? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have a new job. So I'm pretty sure you guys have been following me on Instagram, and I've put some feelers out there. You guys already know I recently accepted a position at Iowa State University. So I'm still in higher ed. I'm still in admissions. I'm so excited for this opportunity, which means I quit my job at my alma mater. And it's just one of those things where I'm not going to get into everything that happened because that's really not important. And ultimately, that's not the reason why I left. And at the end of the day, I still have love for my alma mater, you know, like me and my dad went there, you know. I'm actually hoping that my nephews end up, you know, saying that they want to go to Simpson as well, because again, like, I got a really good education there and I learned a lot, and I have more good memories than bad there, which I know it doesn't seem that way, but trust me, that's how it is. But at the end of the day, when it comes to my employment situation and, you know, making money and utilizing my skills and growing and developing and wanting to do better, I reached the point where I couldn't grow there anymore. And ultimately, that is the reason why I left. All of the other stuff dealing with race and stability of leadership and just a host of other things that I'm not going to get into right now because it's really not important, were basically the reasons why, when I did my pro and con list of if I should leave Simpson or if I shouldn't, the con list was filling up a lot faster than the pro list to stay. So my last day there was about 2 weeks ago. Yep, 2 weeks. No, a week ago, excuse me. And in my week off, because I just started at Iowa State on Thursday, I had the opportunity to actually go to Wisconsin. So me and my husband, we took the dogs. We went up to Wisconsin. I visited my mother. We stayed with my mother-in-law, obviously. And me and my husband, we went to a Brewer game to celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary. Because, again, we're huge Brewer fans, and I'm not spending a ton of money and doing some elaborate trip or anything like that right now. And we had a ball. The dogs absolutely loved being up in Wisconsin and being able to spend time with their Nana Jan. My husband had a great time. I had a great time. And it was like just what I needed to like come back here, get my house in order, and hit the ground running with starting this new job at Iowa State. So that was another thing. That was like probably like the biggest thing that's happened in the month of June. So to go back, right? Things that happened in the month of June. I was in a wedding, right? I'm working on my Etsy shop, right? What else? Oh, I read 4 books. Also, I went to Adventureland with my nephews and my mom and my husband, and that was a ball. And for those of you that don't know, basically, Adventureland is Iowa's Six Flags. It's like this awesome theme park here in the greater Des Moines area. We had a freaking ball. My nephews had a good time. My husband rode every roller coaster with my oldest nephew, and we just had a lot of fun. Me and my mom just walked around and ate, chatted, and people watched, and it was lovely. And overall, it was just a good time. And I haven't been to Adventureland, you guys. The last time I was at Adventureland was literally 15 years ago when me and my husband went on a date there. So there you go. And then I quit one job and started, I quit my job, basically, right? So that was my month. My month was crazy busy, but I will say that going through all of those changes and doing all of those things, I think it's really nice to have options. And I think especially when it comes to work and wanting to grow and develop yourself and better yourself, especially in the workplace, I cannot stress this enough. I'm gonna put my burger down as I say this, because I don't want this video, my wrap-up video, to be too long, right? But I cannot stress enough. If you are in a work situation and you feel undervalued, unappreciated, overworked, if you go into your workplace and you feel high anxiety, you feel stress, you feel dread, you feel like this place is taking more energy away than giving you, I strongly suggest you really reevaluate what is important and if this is the path you want to continue on. I can tell you right now, I waited in my head back and forth, but overall, it just wasn't for me anymore. I hated feeling dread going to work. Nobody should feel that. If that is how you are feeling, get yourself out of that situation, because at the end of the day, y'all, we only owe these employers 40 hours. That's it. We owe them 40 hours. And I don't care if you are salaried or if you are an hourly employee. I know they say, well, salaried employees, you know, you could be working longer hours. And that's fine. But you should have the choice to work those hours as opposed to somebody telling you this is what you need to do because you're a salaried employee. Don't let anything take your energy or make it so that you can't enjoy other parts of your life. Because you guys, we are only on this earth for so many years and it could all end like that. So I strongly suggest and I strongly encourage you guys to think about those things as, you know, you're moving through the world and you are figuring out what it is that you want to do with your life, especially when it comes to your job situation. Because like I said, that was how I was feeling with my job situation and I knew I couldn't do it anymore. So I would just definitely recommend that if that's how you're feeling, do that self-evaluation, create an exit strategy and start setting yourself up for success. Because I can guarantee you right now, the skills that you possess, which you do, if you are not feeling valued where you are now, you will be valued at that next place because you're going to demand it and you're going to know your worth. I feel like with this opportunity that I have in my new position, they saw my worth. They saw that what I can do, and they appreciate the fact that I'm willing to come to the table and really put myself out there and put those ideas out there and collaborate and innovate and work with others. So I know I got preachy on this wrap-up video. I am so sorry, but I had to get that out there. Know your worth. You are worth more than what you are getting right now if that is how you feel going into the office every single day. Okay, so that was my big thing. I am feeling better. I am happy. I'm ready to hit the ground running. I've already had 2 days at my new job, working on a big college university. For those of you that are watching that went to a big college, kudos to you. I went to a small private school, and this whole walking thing around campus, I died. I have averaged 12,000 steps the last 2 days. So I'm really just looking for those body gains right now. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Stay tuned on my channel. I will be doing some more flip through videos. I did end up getting some new paper pads, which I'm really excited about. So I'll be doing a flip through of those. Also the journals that, the memory books that I've been working on, I'll be doing flip throughs of those. I actually just did a recipe book for my mother-in-law that I'm going to be giving to her for Christmas. So that flip through will be coming up, as well as a couple other videos about books and all of those great things. So, and also, since we're talking about colleges, if you went to a big university, I want to know which one you went to and tell me about that walk. Because let me tell you, I need to invest in better shoes for walking around this big ass campus. So other than that though, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me about books, planners, paper crafting, life in general, please make sure that you subscribe to that channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified when I have new videos posted. Again, this is your girl Emily with Radkey Plans. Thank you so much for enjoying my lunch with me today, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.